Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 30 most wanted summer 2020 LEGO sets. So this is going to be a longer video here, but I hope you do go on to enjoy. Just so you know, for each of the sets on this list, I'm not going to go into super in-depth detail about the set or any of its features, but more so just what appeals to me about the set and why it's on my list here. And be sure to let me know your most wanted 2020 summer sets as well in the comment section down below, and let's get into it here with number 30. Alright, so first up here we have the LEGO Hidden Side Supernatural Racecar set, and this one, the main thing drawing me towards it is the Awakened Warrior minifigure, because this one includes those blue semi-translucent wings, and I think that those look fantastic. I really want to add those to my collection, and the Supernatural Racecar has a pretty decent build to it. I would say it's one of the weaker ones in the Hidden Side wave for this year, but I think that it's still a decent enough build to kind of stand on its own. And then the other two minifigures aren't anything exclusive, so that's why I'm not as interested in them, but definitely the Awakened Warrior is the main selling point. Next up here we have the LEGO Monkey Kid Iron Bull Tank set, and this one is really interesting. It's super cool to get a look at these Monkey Kid sets, and I think for this one the main thing that keeps it lower on the list here is just the build and the minifigure selection here. It's great that we're getting that new Big Fig character, but I just don't think that it's really that unique, because we are getting each of these minifigures in other sets in Monkey Kid, which I think have better builds than this one, but I still wanted to include it because I still feel that it's a good enough build that it's one that I'll probably want to pick up, and I really like just the unique ideas and concepts for Monkey Kid, so it's definitely a pretty cool set. Okay, so now we have the LEGO Batman Batboat, the Penguin Pursuit set, and this one is just a great small 4+ set. It's going to retail for I think about $13.99 in Canada and then $9.99 in the US, so that's just a great deal. The set looks fantastic. I really like that new Penguin minifigure that we're getting in this set. I think that he looks really great. Love the torso printing there, and the Batboat build is substantial enough that I feel like it's a necessary thing in the set, along with Penguin's vehicle as well, which looks pretty well done. Also, I love the angry duck face there. So overall, a great 4+ set. Now we have the LEGO City Polybag here, and this is for the new ocean sort of sub-theme within LEGO City, and of course they've previously done this, but now they're kind of bringing it back here with the divers, and I think that this is just a great polybag. So most of the sets don't really appeal to me. It's nothing that I necessarily feel that I need to add to my collection, but I think it would be great to get that manta ray piece, and I think that the minifigure looks fantastic as well. I love that diving equipment there. I think that that looks really well done, so it's just a really nice polybag overall. Alright, now we have our first LEGO Ninjago set here, and this one is Wus Battle Dragon. This one is a fantastic set here. It's going to be the standard like $20 set over in the US, and then probably $25 over here in Canada, and I think it just really nails it here. I love the dragon build there for Wu. I think it's substantial enough considering it's such a smaller set. I think they did a really great job there. I love the fabric wings that they included. That Sensei Wu minifigure looks fantastic as well, with some great printing on it. And of course you get Gleck in this set, who is just one of the most iconic Ninjago characters. A fantastic one. That's a running joke from one of my previous Ninjago videos, but such a great set here. I think that it really nails that sort of $20 formula here. So yeah, overall a fantastic Ninjago set. Next up here we have a Lego Harry Potter set, which is the Hogwarts Room of Requirement set, and I think it's super cool that this is like our smallest addition to Hogwarts, and it's nice that it's more affordable, so people will probably be easily able to get this one. Now the interesting thing is that in Canada, now it's going to cost $29.99 instead of the standard $24.99, so I am interested to see if that affects other themes that Lego has, or if it's only because this one's such a high license and it probably costs Lego quite a bit. But I think that this is a well done set. I love the Patronuses. I think that they look really great, and I think that the minifigure selection is really great as well. Alright, so next up here we have the Lego Batman Joker's Trike Chase set, and this one is really cool because it comes with a new Harley Quinn minifigure, and she is one of my favorite DC characters, and I think they just nailed her design here. I really love the torso and the leg printing that's going on. I think the hairpiece looks amazing as well, and the face print also, and it includes some other good minifigures as well. We're getting Batman, Robin, and Joker, and then the builds, I've heard them compared to like the Hulk vs. Red Hulk set, but I think that these ones look alright. I like the Batman build the best because it reminds me of the Batmobile from the Arkham series, so I think that it's really cool that they're including that here, or more specifically Arkham Knight, I suppose, but I really like that. The different capes that we get for Batman as well in the set is a really cool inclusion, so just overall, a pretty great DC set. Okay, now we've got Lego Harry Potter, the Forbidden Forest Umbridge's Encounter, and this one is a really cool and unique Harry Potter set. It's nice that we're getting our first, like, big brick-built figure here in the Harry Potter series, and I think they really nailed the design. I feel like it looks really good, and considering it has a nose, which normally Lego characters don't have noses, it was, I think they did a good job of kind of putting that into the design here without it looking awkward. I know some people have complained about this design, but I feel like it's the best they could have done, and I think it just came out looking pretty cool, and the side build as well with the tree, in my opinion, looks pretty good, and of course the minifigure selection with those centaurs is really great, so just overall a really nice set. Alright, next up here we have the Lego Creator Caravan Excursion set, and this is a 3-in-1 creator set, of course, and I really like the builds in this one. I think they nailed every build, and it's great to see that when you have a creator 3-in-1 set, because sometimes you can find that some of the builds are a little lacking, but I feel like they really used a good amount of pieces on each build. I love the lighthouse, I think the RV looks great, and then the caravan as well, the main build looks fantastic. I don't even know which one I would choose to build. Honestly, it would be awesome to have the lighthouse and then one of the main vehicle builds so they can be a companion piece to each other, because I think they would look fantastic together. So overall, just an amazing creator 3-in-1 set. Alright, now we've got the Lego Monkey Kid Demon Bowl King set, and this one is just absolutely crazy. It is just showing the creativeness here from this new Monkey Kid theme. I think it looks insane. This bowl is just insane. Like, it's crazy. I mean, the design here, the colors, I love the pink and the purples, and then the hints of gold and orange as well. It just really makes it pop so much. The minifigures are great. I love that we're getting that pig minifigure in this one, and of course the Monkey Kid, and then the main sort of like villain here in this set who looks really great as well. So it's just a fantastic inclusion here, and a really cool and unique Monkey Kid set. Alright, now we have the Lego Monkey Kid Piggies food truck set, and this one has a really unique design to it. I think it's really cool that we're getting a pig-themed vehicle here, and in the form of a food truck. I mean, the irony there is just really funny, and I love the minifigure selection here. I think the villains in this one look really great as well. I know they've been in previous sets that I've talked about on this list, but just going on more detail about them, I think they look really cool. I love those helmet molds, and then the pig as well looks fantastic. The truck overall just looks amazing as well. So overall, a really great set. Next up here we have the Lego Marvel Spider-Man Venom Soros ambush, and I really like this one even though they've been rehashing the Venom sort of idea in these Spider-Man sets over and over. I do like that now he's possessing a dinosaur here, or at least has turned the symbiote into a dinosaur form, and I think that's a really cool and creative idea. So at least they're mixing it up a bit more, and we're getting two really great minifigures here with that Iron Spider and Spider Ham. I think those are two really great inclusions that we definitely needed in Lego. I mean, these are two really cool, iconic Spider-Man characters, and I think that they translated them really well, especially that mold for Spider-Man's head there. I think that looks really great. I like Spider-Man's vehicle as well. It does feel a little bit oversized, but I still do like it overall. I like the colors of it as well, and the play features there look really great, also with it able to shoot that missile out. So overall, it just looks like a really fun Spider-Man set. Alright, now we've got the Lego Monkey Kid Red Sun's Inferno truck, and this one is crazy. I mean, I love all of the flames coming off of this truck here, and I love the sheer size of this one. It's just absolutely insane how large they were able to make this build. I know those wheels are really massive, so they're taking up a lot of the build, but I think the front of the truck looks really great, and the minifigure selection here is fantastic. I mean, we're getting so many in this set with 7 minifigures, and I think they all look great. A lot of them in their casual sort of attire, which is nice to get those variants there. And then I really love the side build as well of the little car there. It kind of reminds me of Ninjago from the Lego Ninjago movie set, one of the smaller $20 ones. It's a very similar build there, and I think that they just really nailed the unique design here. It really stands out quite a bit, and I like the build in the back as well, which looks really great with the panda head there. Just a really fully loaded set here. I really love these Monkey Kid sets, and I think this one does a great job of really standing out. Alright, now we've got one of my favorite Lego themes, and that is Hidden Side right here, and I really love this set here. It is JB's Submarine, and it just looks phenomenal. I really love this set. I feel like it's going to be a little bit underrated because it is a smaller one, but I think that Submarine build looks so great. I love the color scheme that it's rocking, and I think that the print on the front of the Submarine looks really great. I love that big smile with the eyes there. Even the fin on top of the Submarine looks really awesome, and the minifigure selection here is great as well. They were able to include 3 that look really fantastic. Now, not all of them are unique. One of the characters in it did come in the Supernatural Racecar set, but I think the other 2 look really great, and that shark as well is a unique minifigure or unique character for this set, so I think that's really great how they were able to include so many things in such a small set. Alright, next up here we have the largest Monkey Kid set for the wave, and it is Monkey Kid's Team Secret HQ, and this one is just crazy. I mean, I've said it before with these Monkey Kid sets, the scale of them are just enormous. It is absolutely crazy how much they're able to capture here, and I really love this build. I think it's a really cool cargo ship build with some really nice colors to go along with it. I really like the uniqueness there. We get some extra little ships on the side there to kind of attack it because of course it's the hero's base, and you just get such a wide range of minifigure selection here. You're getting the Big Fig character, you're getting Monkey Kid, the pig, just a really nice range of characters here. So overall, a really great large Monkey Kid set. Alright, now we have my favorite Lego creator set from my ranking previously, and that is the pirate ship right here. It's a fantastic 3-in-1 set here, and personally, in between making this video and my ranking for the Lego creator sets, I was taking a look at the Pirates Barracuda base set, and personally, I think I like this pirate ship build a little bit more than the one in that set. I like the wreckage of that build, but once it's actually turned into the pirate ship, I think I prefer the color scheme of this one. I really love the reds, the gold, and the brown. I think it all goes together really well, and the brick built sails are just so unique in my opinion with them not using fabric as they usually do, so I really like that. And then the side builds as well were just really well done. I love both of them. I think that they're great at standing on their own, and I think they would be awesome companion pieces if you picked up multiples of this set because altogether they just look amazing. Alright, now we've got the Spinjitzu Burst sets here, and all three of them are going to be included on the same spot here at 14 because I just think that they're so similar with just really the minifigures and the colors kind of being different, so I didn't feel that each one deserved their own spot, but I definitely wanted to put them on here because I think they're really cool, unique variants of the Ninja here. I think it's really great that we're getting three of them here with Cole, Kai, and Lloyd. I think they look fantastic, and this one seems to have some pretty cool playability to it. I like how you're able to kind of smash it off and then see it spin, and then it kind of closes up to defend itself, so I think that's really great. And just the shaping of the packaging looks really unique as well, so overall some really great sort of like blister packs here for Ninjago. Alright, next up here we have the LEGO Hidden Side Ghost Firetruck 3000 set, and this one looks amazing. I really love the build in this one with that fire truck. I know that previously I've said that I do prefer the school bus build when they kind of did the same idea with that, but the fire truck is starting to really grow on me, and I didn't like dislike it previously when I'd ranked the Hidden Side wave, but it just wasn't anything super amazing to me, like just over the moon, but I think that it really is starting to grow on me. I like that fire truck build quite a bit. I love how you can take off the top there and turn it into a mech, which is a really cool idea, and the slender like ghoul minifigure here just looks awesome, or not really minifigure but sort of brick built figure, looks fantastic. I really love how he came out, and then just the selection here is really great with the minifigures. I like how we're getting one of the Awakened Warriors. The little like computer character there looks really cool also, so just a great range here and a really cool Hidden Side set. Alright, now we have the LEGO Ninjago Legacy Kai Fighter set, and I think this one is one of the best upgrades that we've gotten from Legacy. It really hurts when you get a Legacy set and it's kind of a downgrade from the original, but that is definitely not the case with this one. I think they really did a great job of upgrading Kai's fighter here, and I think it just looks awesome. I really love the design of it. The bright colors here look really great, definitely suiting Kai really well. I love that we're getting two of the Ninjroids. It was a little bit disappointing that we're getting Lloyd once again. It would have been nice to get another exclusive character such as maybe Cyrus Borg, but I think that it's still an alright inclusion here. It's cool to get two of the Ninja included in this set, so overall a really fantastic remaster for a Legacy set. Alright, now we've got the LEGO Monkey King Warrior mech, and this one is just insane. The scale of this mech here is just massive. Once again, Monkey Kid, the scale of the vehicles that they have are just ginormous, and this one is no exception. I really love the fabric that they've included here for like some of the compartments of the Monkey King Warrior mech. I think that was really great. We get a smaller mech as well, kind of fighting against the Monkey King Warrior here, and I think that it's just a really unique idea here. It's just a great build with a really cool color scheme. I love the gold and the red kind of going together, so just a fantastic build here, and that's it for the Monkey King Warrior. Alright, so now we've got probably one of my more controversial ones here just in the ranking scale, because I put this above the Monkey King Warrior mech, and it is the Firestone mech from Ninjago. I'm just so much more of a fan of Ninjago, and I really love what they did with this mech. I know that some people say they couldn't really nail the head there, but honestly I think it looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the Samurai X mech, and I think that it just looks great. I love the half and half idea going on here with the stone stone and then the fire coming together. So I think that's just a really cool concept, some great minifigures included in this set, and I feel like the scale of this mech, maybe if it's not like bigger than the Monkey Kid one, I think that it still looks really great on its own. So yeah, just a fantastic new mech for Ninjago. Alright, so now we've got the LEGO Batman Mobile Bat Base set, and I really like the design of this one. I feel like sometimes some of the Bat vehicles that LEGO produces aren't really anything amazing, but I love the idea of this one, how you're able to take off pieces of the vehicle, basically, that kind of turn into their own vehicle there, and I love all of the minifigures that are included. I think it's great that we're getting a new version of Batgirl. She looks really amazing. The Nightwing minifigure as well. Bronze Tiger. It's nice that we're getting Mr. Freeze once again, because I think they really nailed the design there from the previous set that he was included in, and it's really cool that we're getting a new version of Man-Bat here. I think that color scheme looks really cool, and I love the red eyes. It definitely stands out a lot more against that white color scheme there, and just the sets, or the builds within this set look really great. I think they do a good job of kind of standing on their own and giving each member of kind of the Bat family here something to do, so I think that's really cool, and I could definitely see someone kind of taking all of their Batman or DC minifigures and putting it in this build, and that's definitely what I would like to do when I pick this one up. So yeah, that's all I have to say for the mobile Bat Base. Alright, now we've got the LEGO Harry Potter 4-Privet Drive set. I think this one includes a great range of minifigures. I really love all of them here. The Dursley family looks really great as well. I think they did a good job of updating those minifigures. They look fantastic. Dobby as well is a cool inclusion. Even though he was previously in the first CMF series, I think it's great that we're getting him once more here with a new face print there. It's great that we're getting that new Hedwig piece, the other owl as well, and then Ron's car, of course, looks really great. They've made a few changes there from when it was previously available in the Whomping Willow set, and I can definitely really appreciate when they do that. And I think that the interior of this build is really great as well. Of course, Harry's bed under the stairs. Just the couches as well look really great. I love the purple on those. The builds for the bed as well looks really awesome. I love how they did the pillow. So just overall, it's a fantastic set. Alright, now we've got the LEGO Ninjago Skull Sorcerers Dragon set, and I think this dragon looks amazing. I think they did a great job of kind of reinventing that dragon design, because I feel like a lot of the Ninjago dragons lately have been a little bit stale. Nothing that's really like come out at me and like made me really want to purchase the set, but I think that this one just nails this like skeleton sort of design for the dragon. I think it's such a cool idea. I love the small hints of green that we're getting on the set as well. I think that that's really cool and unique for the build. The minifigure selection as well is great. It's awesome that we're getting 3 of the ninja here and then 3 baddies as well, and that Skull Sorcerer minifigure just looks fantastic. I love the molding on the head there. I think that that looks fantastic, and the skull as well that he's holding, it has a really cool design to it as well. So just overall an awesome set that I cannot wait to pick up. Alright, next up here we have the LEGO Marvel Avengers Helicarrier set, and this one has such an awesome range of minifigures. I really love the inclusion of that new Captain Marvel, the War Machine as well, who looks really fantastic using that new Iron Man helmet there. I like how we're getting Thor, Iron Man as well, Black Widow with arm printing, which is really amazing. We're getting Nick Fury as well from one of the Far From Home Spider-Man sets, and I never picked that one up because I didn't really have interest in the build for the Stark Jet, but I'm really glad that he's included in this set. I mean, it makes a lot of sense because, of course, he's Nick Fury, and of course, he's the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it makes a lot of sense here, and I think that it's a cool inclusion. We get an AIM agent as well, and this MODOK build is such an improvement over the previous one where they basically just put a large head on a minifigure body, so it's just some really cool improvements here. I like the Helicarrier build quite a bit. I like the color scheme of it with the gray and the dark blue there, the navy blue, just looks fantastic. So overall, a really cool set. Now we have the LEGO Ninjago Legacy Destiny's Bounty, and I know a lot of people don't really like this set, including Ninjago fans. Now, I don't want to speak for everybody, but it's just kind of the opinion that I've heard around the community, and personally, I don't really see it. I love this upgrade here. I think it's really great. Maybe it's because I was never able to get the original version of the Destiny's Bounty, so I'm just so excited to be able to get this one here, and I think they just nailed the design, the play features they were still able to include with the sails coming up and the like fuel coming out, or like the jets basically. I like the inclusion of that updated Samurai X minifigure that's different from even the previous one that we got in a legacy wave, and then the new Lloyd minifigure there. It's awesome to be getting a young Lloyd once again with that updated face print as well with the green eyes, which is a really cool inclusion, kind of rewriting Ninjago history there. And then it's cool that we're getting all of the ninja, of course, in their legacy outfits. It's just an awesome build with some really great minifigures, so I cannot wait to pick this one up. Okay, so now we have the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Astronomy Tower set, and I love what LEGO is doing with expanding the Hogwarts builds for Harry Potter, so that at some point we're going to be able to have a complete Hogwarts build in minifigure scale, which is so cool for Harry Potter collectors, and I think this build is just amazing. I really do think they nailed it here. I think that the design of it is great. It has a really cool scale to it as well. It looks very large. The minifigure selection as well is really awesome with some really cool prints there. They just put so much effort, it seems, into these Harry Potter sets. I can just really appreciate that from LEGO. Just some really fantastic builds, some really great minifigures as well. So just overall, a fantastic set. Alright, now we have the LEGO Ninjago Skull Sorcerers Dungeon set, and this one is the largest Ninjago set for this new wave of Season 13 sets, and I think it looks amazing. I really love the idea that they're doing for this Ninjago wave, where it's kind of where you're able to pick up all of the sets and combine them into a sort of like board game, and I think that's a really cool concept, and definitely a good way of LEGO to make everybody want to kind of buy all of the sets in the wave, so that you're able to combine them all to have a complete board game here, and I think that's a really cool concept. I love the build here. It reminds me of one of the original Garmadon's Dark Fortress set, and I really love how it's able to kind of like harken back to that. I think that's a really cool concept. I love the skull build on the front of it. The minifigure selection is really great. We're getting that new character there, Princess Vanya. I think that she's a really cool looking minifigure. So just overall a great set, and I cannot wait to pick this one up. Now we have the LEGO Hidden Side Castle of Mystery set, and this one is an amazing Hidden Side set. I had previously said this in my ranking of Hidden Side for summer 2020, that if it was to be the final wave of Hidden Side, I would be disappointed, because I think there's a lot more they could explore, but I would not be unhappy with the final wave that they gave us, because this set here is so great. It really brings up nostalgia from Monster Fighters, the Scooby-Doo sets. It really is kind of taking all of the components of those and just putting them into one and making an awesome castle here. I think it's such a cool build, really giving that like Halloween sort of haunted vibe to it, and I really love that. The minifigure of Neymar there, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, looks really cool. I know that we got him previously in that Slender Ghoul sort of form, and it's cool to get him in a full minifigure form here. I think the prints are really great there. I love how you can open up the castle as well to make it kind of a play set sort of build, so you can have it as a display piece or a play piece as well, so that's really great for all ages. I think that the blue highlights are awesome on the windows. Of course, the hidden side transformation features are really cool as well, and yeah, it's just an amazing set. I really love this one. I'm such a big fan of Hidden Side, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this set. Okay, now at number 1 here we have the LEGO Harry Potter Attack on the Borough set. I think this is one of the most anticipated Harry Potter LEGO set remakes, and I think LEGO just blew it out of the ballpark here. I mean, it looks fantastic. I really love how they were able to capture the set sort of tilting there with the building kind of looking like it's a little bit unhinged. The minifigure selection here is really great. I love that we're getting a new version of Bellatrix. Their hair piece looks absolutely so fantastic, and just the interior of the build as well. Small details like how you can turn the fireplace from the standard like red flames to the green flames. I just really love when they add small details like that. Some of the pictures on the wall as well look really awesome. The minifigures as well. I love that we're getting a reuse of Kira's hair from Star Wars in that new color there. I think that's really cool in the ginger, and just the selection of minifigures is super cool. It's just a great set overall. I really do love this one, and I think it's a really great remake for Harry Potter fans. Alright, so that concludes my top 30 most wanted summer 2020 LEGO sets. I think that there was a great selection of sets here to pick from, and there were some really cool ones that I might have missed out on, but these are the ones that primarily I would like to pick up, and there's a large amount here, so I'm definitely happy that I was able to keep it to only 30, because there are sometimes so many cool LEGO sets, and I'm a little bit behind, so I don't want to fall even further behind, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up the majority of these at least, because they all look amazing. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, what are your most wanted summer 2020 LEGO sets? I'm not going to force you, of course, to like tell me 30 of them, but at least try to let me know like what your favorite one is from summer 2020, because I'm always curious to hear if there's any overlap between our lists, because it's always interesting to hear if we have similar tastes, or maybe we have completely different tastes as well, which is cool also, because it's all our personal opinion, of course. So yeah, I just hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see this again, maybe for winter 2020. I think that could be kind of cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below all of your thoughts, and just thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like and also subscribe for future content as well. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.